Hi traders, this is Aleks FX and I'm trading the Forex beginner strategy on the Euro US dollar. And this is a daily chart that we're currently looking at. You can see we've been in a nice downtrend here. And just mark some key levels. We have this level right here. See how it's acted as support, then resistance, nice leg down. Just mark off this area right over here. See our prices bouncing off a level was support, then becomes resistance. And then back to this level, then back to support, then we closed below it yesterday. So taking a nice leg down, and then we've got this area below, another key area of support. Okay, so these are just very high time frame levels I want to know about. 4-hour chart, nice downtrend. You can see the fractals are broken to the downside. Prices sort of retraced into this resistance area, starting to head lower. 30-minute chart, follow the fractals. Last fractals broken to the downside, so the market direction is down, and you can see this is where the market direction changes back up right here, the last up fractal. So we're looking for selling opportunities, and we've got a 5-minute chart. We've actually just you see the up fractal broken to the upside. Now we've just had this fractal break to the downside, and while that's happened, I've actually just been taken in on this trade to the short side. So there's the actual working order. Right there, you see the up fractal right there, that's where the stop is, plus the spread, and the target is down here at the daily S1 pivot. So you see a really nice area, as well as you see this grey line down here, the key daily level that we just spoke about. So we've got a nice sort of space in terms of take profit. Just wait and see what happens. I'll just add this into the platform. Just drag this take profit. Remember, for a short, you need to pay the spread on your take profit. Okay, so you just want to put it just above the level. Alright, so we've got our stop and take profit level now. So now it's just wait and see what the market does. Okay, breaking down here, nice move low. Want to see a close below this key level. Right, very important that we see a close. Now we've had the close. That's good for the trade. This base here can act as resistance, and just have a look at this area right over here. This is the next area we need to see price clear through. Price is looking nice and heavy here. We need to see a close, and if we just have a look at the 15-minute chart, you see this swing low on the left hand side, just something I want to eye out as well. Okay, so these are sort of minor support levels, and then remember those areas below us from the daily chart. There's a 30-minute chart. You see the same levels visible. There's a 4-hour, and you can see those areas down below us on the left hand side from the daily, and then 4 hours. See the level holding as resistance and support across the way. Just back to the 5-minute chart. So we're breaking down nicely. We're currently about 3 and a bit, 4 pips up. I want to see a nice close below, heading into this next level of support, and then obviously it's take profit down to the S1. So we now had a nice close below. That's good for the trade. See this low, it's been taken out. 15-minute chart, nice bearish close, and this is the next area of support we need to watch very closely. Back to the 5-minute chart. I haven't taken any risk out yet. We're starting to pop up. We need to see this level hold as resistance. Okay, and we've also got this level just above us, but support once broken, we look to act as resistance. So you see it popped up into the higher level, acting as resistance now. Now we see a run. We want to see a run at the lows now. Okay, if we can break below. Price is now using that level as support. So we wedge between support and resistance. We've got this level just above us. We need to see price stay below. This is not good for the trade. See this candle holding above that close. And then this close, you see this close here on the 15-minute chart. I don't like the look of that. However, we are up into a little level of resistance, so I need to see price hold. 30-minute chart, look at this rejection candle here. Well, hammer coming off this base of support. It looks like it wants to pop higher. Okay, but remember, we are in a downtrend, so we must wait and see what happens here. In a little level of resistance. Now we're starting to break off this area. Need to see price close below, and then obviously you see where we're testing. We're testing support, and we obviously see these lows at the low at the bottom here. We need to see a close below this area. Let's just waiting to see what happens. We've got this little dealing level here. Looking for a nice close. If we close below that level, that's good for the trade. Fractal has appeared. We can maybe get some risk out. This area is what I'm watching right now. Can we close below this level? Have a run at the lows. Alright, so we've now had second candle close. I can now get some risk out on the trade. So we just reduce that to 900. Remember, you want to add the spread. Alright, so we kind of wedged between support, and we've got this heavier level of support below us. We need to see a close below this level here, especially on the higher time frame. Okay, watching these fractals, market direction. Haven't had that second candle close yet, so don't need to worry about the direction just yet. Alright, now we're breaking down, looking good on this trade. I want to see, going about 6 pips up, I want to see these lows cleared, okay? Currently into that support area, see this level here? If we can close below both these levels, that's very good. So watching to see what the sellers do. Alright, see a price closes right back above. It's not a very good sign in terms of the bears being able to hold the level, hold control. See this wick? I don't like the look of this at the moment. Breaking down again. Really, you want to see a close. There's the close now. 5-minute close below those areas, very good. And now we've got this daily S1. So let's see what happens. I'd like to see, obviously, these levels we've broken through hold as resistance. Want to see these levels, see tapping resistance at the moment. Want to see price reject from here. Some true selling pressure. Alright, so here's a pop up. I don't like the look of this. This candle's popped right up into this now third area. You see this little level of resistance. So we want to see where we close here, okay? I don't like our prices move back up here. It's not looking very exciting. Here's the 15-minute chart. You see that last bearish candle? It's closed back above the lows. That's normally a bullish sign, okay? You see this market direction changes right over there, pretty much where the stop is. We've had this bearish candle down. I like that. However, we haven't been able to close below the lows on the 15-minute and above. You see this low here? Like a double bottom. Here's your 4-hour chart. Candle still looking good, but it's not closed yet, okay? So it doesn't really mean anything. 5-minute. When you see we've closed back above in the range. I don't like it because now we can act, all these little levels act as support, and we have to break through the lows. Alright, so moving up, we've got a possible fractal forming. You see 2 candles closed. See us holding at this level right here, using it as support, and then wedged at resistance. See fractals here. If we can maybe get some risk out on the trade, we can lock some profits in here, but let's wait and see what happens. Alright, so you see that fractals just disappeared there. So we'll need to see another fractal form. Try and get some risk out on this trade. Alright, so there's a fractal. Okay, see that? It's just formed now. Let's bring that down. Okay. Get some risk out on the trade. And see what we can do here. So we're heading lower here. This area acting as resistance. And then we've got these little levels below us. So there's, see how price is kind of finding support at this level down here. It was looking pretty good at one stage. 30-minute chart. We've broken down, but you can see we're still holding. You see this little inside candle. Really need to see it broken. This area of resistance up here is pretty decent. However, we're going to get stopped out if we get a deeper retracement like that. Alright, so we're breaking down again. Going about 3 pips up on this. If we run down towards these lows, so here's the pop down now. If we run down, I'm going to look at getting some risk, or at least taking some profits, I think, on here. So wait and see, currently 10 pips up. Alright, so now we're having a break. So watching the rest of the market here, 16 pips up. We want to see a close. Very, very important that we see a close now. Okay, it's looking good for us. 14, breaking lower here. Want to see a close below this low. Very, very important. 30-minute chart. And these candles tell us a story, okay? You see our prices closed below and the hourly come back, tested resistance, and breaking down again. 5-minute chart. Alright, so we've had this nice bearish close down. Now I want to see this area act as resistance. I've got a little level just over here. 29 pips up. Got these little levels, little dealing levels, okay? Market does pay close attention to them. But this is the major one right here. I want to see it act as resistance. Back to the 5-minute chart. Alright, see how it held as resistance. Nice pop down. Currently about 19 and some change. Alright, so prices are rejected quite heavily here. I don't like the look of this wick. I really don't like the look of this candle. It's just about to close, so I'm going to look at taking some profits here. I think take partials on this, or half the position off. I don't like the look of this. So we just go instant execution, take off 5 lots. I don't like the look of this at all. Okay, currently 14 to this wick. I'm going to just take half off here. Trying to see if we can get a last little push lower maybe. No. Alright, I'm going to take half off. So now we've got half the position remaining, and this wick, you see this close, this candle, it's not looking very exciting. Okay, we've taken just over 12 pips out. See these little levels here? Price is looking pretty bullish now. I don't like that rejection wick. I think we've got a bottom in place short term here. But this is resistance right here. Remember, this is that sort of 15-30 minute low. So I'd really like to see this act as resistance if this trade is going to get our take profit or target. So 30-minute chart, just watching this candle as well very closely. Remember, if it closes, alright, there's your, it's not looking very good at all here. Hourly chart pushing down. Let's run the lows. You see the close, it has closed below that low, which is good. 30-minute also, it's closed below. However, it's not a convincing close. You see that wick, it shows signs of rejection. See these lows down here? Really want to see, that's a 4-hour chart. Really want to see a big push down. But now we're right back in the range. See this move down. Want to see this level hold, and then obviously us taking a leg down to support. Okay, watching these little dealing levels very closely. See this low right here, this is where we had this rejection right there. This price spiked through, came back up. So we haven't had a close below this. We'd really like to see a nice bearish close below that area. Nice little bearish candle here. Watching this low, see the rejection. Got a possible fractal forming here, so definitely want to try and take some risk out on this trade. What that will actually do, if we get the second candle closed now, I'm just going to bring the platform up, but if we get the second candle to close, we'll actually lock some profit in on the remainder of our position. Watching this now for the close. So just remember, for a sell, add a spread above the fractal tip. Come on. Alright, there's the close. Let's hit that in there. So we've now locked some profits in there. You see how where we entered, and now our stop loss is now below our entry. So we've locked in about for almost 5 pips. Need to see this key level taken out now. Okay, it's pressuring it. You see it's holding a support there. But we really, you can see we haven't closed below the level. Nice little candle there down on the 15-minute. Need to see these areas hold for price to move anywhere. .30-minute chart, you see that close, it's just showing signs of rejection on that previous 30-minute. 5-minute chart now, you see that rejection gets back up, it's holding as possible support, but now we've got into resistance on the 15 here. So really wedged between resistance and support. Currently 17 pips on the remainder. Let's see if we can get a nice run here. I want to see a close below this level. Still haven't had a close below here. Alright, so you see a price still can't close below the level. It's well bid, and now we're getting a nice push up here. I think we may have a bottom in place here short term. See this bullish candle. Now we like to hold this as support. See it broke through resistance. Likely to see some buyers coming around this area. See the area holding our support right there, bang. So now we wedged very tightly between resistance and support. However, with a rejection down there, it looks pretty bullish. Let's see this pop up now, slowly just grinding through these levels. There's another close now. You see that close above that level? So now we've only really got this last line of defense here. Alright, price is breaking down again. I like the look of this, currently 18 pips up, but we need to see a close. Need to see a close below these levels. Still just haven't had a close here. See this area? Need to see that close. Come on. We can target this S1. We need to see the close. Buyers are still just holding on here. See another close once again. See that wick? It's still holding at the support area. I think the buyers are just pushing this level quite a bit here. Alright, there's a pop up now. Off this base of support, I think we've got buyers just keep coming in here. We've got this little resistance area here, but it's not looking over exciting. We've had it so many times to have a go at this 15-minute chart. It's not closed yet, but that candle is looking pretty bullish. Remember, it's very important you watch your closes in terms of your candles, okay? There's a 5-minute chart. You see this bullish candle here? Close right above all these little levels. There's a close on the 15. That's very bullish to me, especially after we've rejected the lows like that. 30-minute chart hasn't closed yet, however, it's looking pretty bullish at this stage. 5 minutes still just popping through these levels. See this area? This is a last sort of line of defense. Otherwise, we're going to be out of this. Alright, still holding, but no selling pressure. You see the wicks there showing a little rejection, but there's no pressure. And now we've just been taken out of the trade. I've just dragged those two positions onto the platform. Alright, so let's just look at this. 30-minute chart direction was down. Okay, so we want to look for selling opportunities. See the fractals, nice down move. And then the 5-minute chart, you can see we had the up fractals. That was the retracement. Bam, we broke that move and we were hitting lower quite nicely, almost up 20 pips at one stage, targeting the S1 pivot, which is really nice, but unfortunately price didn't get there, came back and stopped us out. So we averaged about just under 9 pips, about 8.8 pips on the trade. Thank you for watching. My name is Aleks FX, and I'll see you next time.